Okay, so to the command post and see what the hell. Well, considering what happened at the last place, yeah, that kind of happened multiple times. I'm kind of surprised they were still using markers. That means... Yay! Time for food and sleep. Oh, and that means I get a big haul of fish again. Of course, it might be a little worrisome to think that all you're going to be able to eat is fish, though. I couldn't imagine eating nothing but fish all the time. Fish, fish, fish. I mean, that'd be good for you, don't get me wrong. Well, as long as they're not poisonous blowfish, it can't be that bad. She gets too happy way too easy. Yeah, I mean, you know, everyone else is dead, so, you know, I had to move the plot over somewhere else. Gotta move it along. Gotta get here, there, and everywhere. Yep. So, you're the last target. No one else left. If that's the case, they're all dead, right? You know, I'm kind of surprised how calm she is, considering that, you know, at this point, we're not really sure where the hell everyone else is. Well, they did it in the last arc, so I would say it's plausible. It's freedom music. It's Freedom Day. Freedom, 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 yay! It's time to play the obligated fishing minigame. Not full kind of thing. She could shoot them with her arrows. I'm having a bad case of yawn syndrome today. Fishing minigame. What is this, Stardew Valley? Well, don't you know, Dan? Like, fuck. The Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1 and 2 era Japan RPGs almost obligated. Hell, even that Breath of Fire game after 4, it's technically Breath of Fire 5 in Japan, but it was called, like, Breath something, Breath of Fire, Breath something or that, and I don't remember, Breath of Fire 5, Japan. Even that, and it's a post-apocalyptic setting, living underground, had a fishing minigame. Like, it's just such a 90s 2000 thing to have a Japanese RPG with a fishing minigame, man. Like, it was like in everything. I mean, hell, it still continues to some extent. Neo Automata and Neo had it. Dragon Kotor, yeah. But I mean, it's basically Breath of Fire 5. I mean, that is what it was called in Japan, Breath of Fire 5. For some reason, they chose not to associate it as a numbered entry in America. I don't know. I need to play that, though. I've played all the Breath of Fire games except for the 5th one, and I think it was the 4th one. 3's the one with Bo in it, right? Not 2. 2 is the one with Bo, Kate, the weird flower guy, right? I believe that's 2. I've been in the one they're in. I know what 3 is. 3 is my favorite, man. It also has such a sad, twisted ending in its final fights. But 4 is pretty good, though. But I've never played 5 all the way through. 2's pretty good if it's the one, if I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure 2's the one with Bo, Kate, and that in it. That one's a pretty good one, too. I would check that one out. The 4th one, I think, is the one that I haven't, that has the weird, like, Frog Prince, the fisherman guy, and stuff. 5 is a very different game. Actually, a lot of people think 5's way of dying and restarting actually inspired that system in Dead Rising, a lot of people think. I've never really seen actual evidence of that thought, but you never know. Could be, maybe. Just a minute. I don't have a minute. We have things to do, people to kill. Well, you can talk while moving, technically, so why would she really need to hold on? Oh, she wants her to not. Okay, I got it. Gotcha. That's what you mean. Didn't want to go off to the fishing yet. She's wearing, like, basically like a pajama dress kind of thing. I mean, none of them's really wearing appropriate outfits, very much. Well, maybe the tanks. Her and the other little girl fucking wearing very strange outfits. I mean, she looks like she... Like, the main character looks like she's wearing, like, a pajama night dress kind of thing. And I guess whip-off character, I don't even know how to afford her clothing. I mean, the tank's pretty much wearing pretty plain clothing, jacket and that. Time to get a Japanese trope. Time to get Japanese tropey. It's about mana. She took notice of something? What, you think mana is like doing something? Well, that's true. I mean, that's what the original boss said. It's just gathering them up. Well, that's besides the point. Shouldn't we be more worried about where the hell the killers are? Honestly, these people being so stupid about this. It's like, oh, why would we want to walk as a team? And nah, it couldn't possibly be wanting to fight the only people killing us. No, we're just targeting the weak people who can't do shit to us. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be some shady going on at this place. I mean, is it just me? Like, you know, Alan was really shady, and I don't know. Their dad just doesn't ring. Like, there's something off about him. I don't know. It just. I just feel like there's something behind the scenes we don't know quite yet. Just something. This whole game is shady. Yeah, we still don't know that much about the Gigants, Willie. Well, technically it was. You know, she's just gonna accept it. Man, I got the yawndums today. Whew. To be fair, I didn't really sleep very well last night. Well, they're supposedly on a boat somewhere. You think? Well, it could be Dispel. Yeah. Good to do that. Man, I got a fog in my throat today. I can't do the Monokuma today. I got a fog in my throat. Man, I can't do it today. Hope I'm not getting sick again. That would be bad. I think I do a pretty good Monokuma laugh thing, but I can't seem to do it today. I think I have a fog in my throat legitimately today. I mean, I still have a little bit of a runny nose, but I kind of overall thought I was getting over my cold though from the weekend before. It seems like a far-fetched story to think that the world... I don't know, I think it's kind of weird to think the Gigants are trying to cleanse the world. Also, they changed their outfits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're scared of the freaking fish-eating women. Ah, fish-eating women, swim away! It's like, imagine that scene in Psychonauts where, like, you know, Wes is like in a city full of fish people. Like, just imagine that, but with them instead of Wes. Waz, or it was Waz, right? Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it's Waz, not Waz. Yeah. Well, she's too busy trying to figure something out. Well, at least she ain't treated like a prisoner here. See, that's the thing that has me suspicious. Let's see, this game is pretty much Pacific Rim, but the heroes don't have mechas. Oh, really? Was it Pacific Rim, that movie that was supposed to be a Halo movie originally? Something like that, I think. But, you know, it's this whole ideal that the father thinks this is a paradise that they need to protect and not care about the rest of the world, and the rest of the world's like being purged or something, and she taught them like the rest of the world's evil or some shit. Like that whole concept there to me just feels very, I don't know, suspicious, questionable. Well, I mean, if it ends up like all the other places, this is probably going to be a cradle in the a whole. This place will be a cradle probably, and they'll probably have to go somewhere else to have some grand finale or some crap. So the big question is, so far each act has had someone die. So if someone dies, who will it be? It's obviously not going to be the pink hair girl, unless they really wanted to pull like a big twist. I'm pretty sure Pacific Rim was supposed to originally be a Halo, wasn't it? I know there was a movie that was originally being made as the Halo movie, and then they lost the license or some shit, so there's like, well, fuck it, we always spent shitloads of money, just do something. The bib... You think the tank's gonna die? Okay, so we got one bid on the tank. I'm not really sure yet. That's like crabs without beer or cake without ice cream. I don't like cake with ice cream. I'm not one of those weird ice cakey people. How dare you? District 9 was what I'm thinking of? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I know there was something that was supposed to be a Halo movie, but it didn't end up being one. Oh yeah, nothing's changing at all. Just stay relax, enjoy the hot heat, and don't, think it'll go dry in that. Let's see, live action Neo Geo. Well, I know you're a big fan of that. Let's see, Pacific Tim is an original story. Was a cosmic disaster. Pretty much Power Rangers. Go Go Power Rangers. Yeah, you wouldn't want to miss that opportunity to sell merchandise to the fans in swimsuits, would ya? It'd be faster just to spear them out. Quick, Mana, get your bow! Shoot them! My bad. Let's see, someone even made a Pacific Rim in Power Rangers style. It fits so perfectly. Like, you mean like a YouTube parody, you mean? Oh, opening. Well, you might have to share that with me. Another appeared?
これ確実に近づいてますね。どうします？時間の問題ですよ。
無論策は用意してあります。私たちにはまだ時間が必要なのです。それでしのぐこととしましょう。
そのことですけど、計画を早めるわけにはいかないんですかね。近くにギガントが出たせいで上層部がまた大騒ぎ。まるでクマに襲われた蜂の巣の中って感じで。
洋上戦力を一気に失った恐怖は彼らの脳裏に染みついているようですね。しかしペギー、我々に課せられた使命は祖国の防衛です。勝った負けたと大騒ぎしていては到底実現できません。
Well, if you heard that loud beep sound, I think it should have been obvious.
ホーリーロックで4型が使えたことが上を強気にしてるみたいでね。あれを量産すればいいじゃないかってバカを言ってるんです。
Oh. Now, if you remember when they got back to Holy Walk, the chief, the boss, said something about they were manufactured. Those ones that were on the roof.
人造ギガントはあくまでも実験。我々が求めているのは完全な融合です。あらゆる戦いが意味を失うほどの究極の調和。愚か者は放っておきましょう。今は娘たちの安全が何よりの問題です。
そういえばさ、レドにさっきマナに聞かれたんだ。聞かれたって何を？父さんの言ってることを信じてるのかって。
Why blindly believe in him?
マナはさ、よそから来た人だからさ、疑問に思うのも仕方ないと思うよ。
This game better have a giant mecha in the final fight. I've no idea, to be honest. I've never, like, I'm legitimately playing this all blind. I don't know jack shit about this game. So.
外の世界は汚れてるから、その罰としてギガントが現れた。私たち以外の人たちは間違ってるみたいに聞こえるだろうし。ひどい誤解だな。汚れてるのは利害の対立のせいでいつまでも協力しない世界のことだよ。そこにいる人たちが悪いなんて言ってない。私もそれはわかるよ。そういう争いに巻き込まれないように 私たちは今まで戦ってきた。でもさ、黒髪で戦ってたマナまでここに逃げてきたってことは、もう世界はそんな状況じゃなくなってるのかもしれない。もしそうだとしたら、私はどうすればいいんだろうって。
I don't know. Maybe teamwork.
ねえニル、最初のマナの質問だけど、なんて答えたんだい？
もちろん信じてるって。だって私が教えられたことは絶対に正しいもん。まずはここの人たちを守ること。そしてそれが最後にはギガントの脅威から人類を守るための砦になる。そのために私たちはここにいるんだから。
確かにニルの言う通りに状況は変わっているのかもしれないけど、それを忘れなければ大丈夫だよ。あんたとククルカンは人類のエースにしてジョーカーなんだ。
The ace in the Joker
言って
card.
た通りにね。
やっぱりそうだよね。
Not a good idea to have your ace and Joker card be the same person.
なんかモヤモヤしてたものがすっと晴れたよ。
ニールでもあるんだね、そんなこと。
I feel like the only reason we're having this scene is just to be like complete betrayal.
マナは結構鋭いこと言うからさ、こっちも勉強になるよ。ありがとねレドに、話せてよかった。おかげで今日もぐっすり眠れると思う。
ぐっすりはいいけど寝坊しないでよ。
To be continued. I am curious how things are going to get screwed up at this point, though, when you think about it, though. Because, I mean, a lot of bad crap happened in the last act. So it just makes me wonder what is possibly new. Ooh. Well, that don't sound good. That don't sound good at all.
はーい。
See, whoa, Twitch is recommending... What, you mean on the home page? Like, you talking about the front page? Ooh. Well, now it really is the end of the world. Honestly, he's probably been playing that since midnight, probably. Wow. It's a sad day on Earth.
ペギー、
See, I watched a bit of his magic one. Not sure what that was. Don't know. I know I've seen clips of him playing older Resident Evil games. Didn't really go well. Wow, you got the power to get Air Force One into this? Talk about having connections. Hello, Air Force One? Yes, Nukem. Yes, Duke Nukem. I'm not a Souls Master, but he was terrible. Yeah, sadly, he does that a lot when he gets either mad or frustrated. He'll just keep trying to run through everything and stuff. Does that very often, sadly. Magic builds are usually the easier way of playing most of the Souls entries. Uh-oh. It's our new theme song! Breakfast. Food. Dinner. Lunch. She's really obsessed with fresh fish. I mean, are you like a Wendy's zombie? Never frozen, always fresh. Nothing holds her between her dinner and a fish. Din time. You ate all the fish, didn't you? You're after my fish. You can't have my fish. Oh, so now she's telling him. So we have confirmation that they were making Gigants. Now the question is, why was Alan making Gigants for though? And why do they know and have any interest in it? You woke up early for nothing. Yeah, she's gonna starve to death at this rate, actually. She keeps not getting to eat anything. Nothing I could do. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably happening a lot right now. Somewhere on Twitch. That's probably what Phil's going to be playing all day today, because you know how he is with new releases. Gotta spam all the way through it ASAP. Why would you want to enjoy something for a while? Oh wells. That's his business. I'm just saying, he always seems to want to rush through everything versus wanting to enjoy it. Well, sadly, when you care about the algorithm I mean, to be fair, that is something you gotta take advantage of if you're concerned about that kind of thing. Oh, you know, actually, speaking of which, I don't know if anyone, MatPat did a video that was actually very interesting. The situation sucks, but, it's interesting on MCNs. I actually recommend watching it if you actually any interest on why MCNs have basically fallen apart and shit. It's kinda eerie how, really, when you think about in a business aspect of what many MCNs did. Well, essentially it went into how a lot there were two main points of the videos. One, MCM screwed him and several other people over in money that they could have earned. The other main point is the reason why about 99% MCMs are dead. Especially, like, for example, Mako Studios, which was actually what I was a part of, who Disney owns. It actually makes sense in how he explained it. Basically, MCMs were using, because when you were a part of MCM, YouTube sent the money to the MCM, take their amount, and then send the rest to you. See, lost a few nickels. Oh, nickels. Well, I'm not talking about the money they lost. I'm talking about the MCM thing, though. It's actually... So, the MCMs, when they, like, did anything business-wise, talking about all their mass gross earnings and stuff, they counted all the money they got from YouTube, including the money they would send to the YouTubers. They counted all that to make them look like a big business, and that gave them a lot of opportunities to, you know, do businessy things, or like, come invest in us, look at all the money we have, even though about maybe like 80% of that money actually ain't ours. And that's why you always heard stories of them like delaying payments and things like that to make them look like big fat companies loaded with money. It makes sense why Disney basically nuked Mako Studios after. You gotta think, a lot of these big MCMs, they got sold several times. Essentially, they mass profited, and then they got so bloated, it's like, okay, I need to make somebody think this is a good idea, buy the company from me, and walk away. Basically, whoever last owned Mako Studios and sold it to Disney, they did that under the impression that it was sinking. Disney, you know, they bought it like, oh, let's look, oh, this is a completely sinking ship that actually really doesn't own anything. Oh well, fire everyone. I mean, it really makes a lot of sense, to be honest. I would look into it if you're interested in that kind of topic. You know, I did YouTube and I was part of MCN, so I found that aspect of it interesting. As for they all lost money, I mean, I feel bad for them. I'm not going to be mean about it, but, I mean, they make tons of money anyway, so... And he's always following trends, so... I personally wouldn't worry too much about MatPat himself, but, I mean, it obviously sucks when somebody takes money from you, though. I mean, just because not the greatest person in the face of the planet doesn't mean I condone them having bad shit done to them. You'd have to be basically Adolf Hitler for me to really have that kind of thought process. You'd have to be a really terrible person. I mean, as much as I dislike Philly Boy, I wouldn't wish that kind of thing on him either. Criticizing and wishing upon bad things are two separate things. Two separate things. But Sorry about the mini rant there about MCMs, and I just thought it was an interesting subject that really explained why Disney nuked Mako Studios, because that's something I thought was really weird back then. It's like, why did they just like buy Mako Studios for shitloads of money and then just file like 99% of everyone associated to it? I mean, you gotta also remember PewDiePie used to be Mako Studios too. They dumped him. He's like the biggest YouTube. Of course, there's that whole thing with what is it, T-Series of that. So biggest, second biggest. What's the matter? He's still one of the biggest. And they even dumped him, and he was the fucking biggest channel on YouTube, the biggest revenue. Dumped. So I don't even know if Mako Studios even exists to any capacity. Honestly, it just looked like the guy who owned it whipped Disney off, got a shit ton of money out of it, and left Disney holding an empty bag that really, like it really, when you look at it, it's like this brilliant pyramid scheme of insanity, really. Like, it's crazy to think that was a thing with a lot of MCMs. It's like, yeah, all this money coming in, we can make it look like we're big, profitable, get people to give us more money, invest in us. Like, it just seems mind-boggling insane. And yet people did it. But that gravy train's ran dead. So, the few MCMs that still exist, I don't know if there's even any that are useful. Personally, I've never found an MCM really useful. Back in the old day, they were only useful because it was hard to do anything on YouTube, really. I mean, back then, just to monetize anything, you had to basically be in an MCM. You either had to be super big or in an MCM. If you weren't super big and you weren't in the MCM, you were screwed if you wanted to do custom thumbnails, monetization, pretty much anything that was outside giving a title, tags, and a comment, basically. If it wasn't those three things, you pretty much didn't have any rights of doing it in the older days. If you weren't big or in an MCM. MCM allowed you access to a lot of those tools that used to be exclusive, and they allowed you to monetize. So, eh. Back in the day, YouTube was easy. Videos of cats flushing a toilet would get you big bucks. I mean, yeah, they keep changing how they do anything on YouTube. Be honest, I hate it right now. I don't get anything I really like recommended to me at all, and half the shit I'm subscribed to doesn't even get sent to me. Those days I don't miss. YouTube limiting a video to 15 minutes was terrible. And again, that was another thing. If you were in the MCM, you were limited to 15 minutes. If you were in the MCM, or you were big and you were let into the sacred grounds of YouTube's hierarchy, you know, you could make longer videos. But if you weren't, 15 minutes only. But it was smart for them to end that, because, you know, people just would make parts then. They would just cut up a video and post the whole thing anyway, so it kind of made it pointless. I mean, what difference is it going to be if you chop a hour-long video into 15-minute segments? The whole thing is going to be up there anyway. Like, I think the idea was to try and limit, to disencourage you putting garbage up. But, yeah, I mean, people just went around it anyway. Yeah, pretty much after the ad-apocalypse reaction to the election and everything, yeah, YouTube basically like, okay, load the gun. Like, YouTube, you have to basically go to people you're subscribed to on YouTube. You can't trust the subscription tab. You can't trust the recommend tab. It's all garbage now. Using it, it's almost pure garbage. I mean, recommend tab. You look at my recommend tab, you see MatPat, 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 MatPat. Even though I watch occasionally PewDiePie and other people. I mean, yes, I do watch some MatPat's videos. Not all of them. I haven't watched like the last 3 Fortnite videos because after the one about the meteor, I was just like, no, never mind. Not even worth my time on that. It went heel. Panicky music. Panic. Now get under the sea and stay there. I'm kind of surprised they don't wear like little mermaid outfits for this. You watch one video, it recommends the whole channel until you mass watch something else. But I don't mass watch them though. I mean, it depends on the subject of the video. Because, I mean, it's like, probably besides the one now, the only MatPat videos I really watched were the Delta Wound ones. And those were all why he's milking that, though, for sure. He's making it part after part after part. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I watch a lot of other people's channels. What about all the music I listen to? Why don't I get that recommended? I watch a lot of Oxhorn's videos lately because he talks about Fallout lore. I don't get recommended any of those. I have to go to this channel. And when's the hell last time Alpha Omega Sin's done anything? I don't even know if he still posts videos, but I haven't had anything in my subscription feed related to Alpha Omega Sin. It wouldn't surprise me if it just stopped sending them to me like everything else. Oh, I don't know. My messages are being checked by mods? Wait, what? Did a mod contact you or something? Auto mod held a message for a reason, identity. I watched a video. What the hell? Auto mod. What the hell is that? What the hell? Did Twitch add like some stupid automated bot in the settings? Well, that's what I just saw in my chat thing. I just allowed it. What was it? I watched... Okay, the thing in my chat said I watched video game stuff and it recommends DIY video thought reaction videos. That is a comment I just allowed because of some auto bot thing that was in... I might have to go to my settings during the break and see about that. Though I would, and I'm doing this because of Twitch, but that is perceived to be a very negative term, and I don't like to do censorship. So I would recommend being careful on how you use that word, though. It is perceived very negatively on Twitch, so I would be careful about that. But I'm personally, that's all I'm going to recommend is just be careful how you use it. Myself, I don't really have a big problem with using any terminology in chat as long as you're not being an asshole to people. But that's just me. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not aware of Twitch introducing some kind of auto bot thing, so I might have to look under my settings, because I know when YouTube YouTube introduced an Autobot thing like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and they started with it on, and it flagged like a bazillion comments. Like, I'm just like, why is this shit being flagged? And even though I have it off, it still occasionally will flag something as spam and shit. It's like, shut up, you stupid thing. If somebody wants to leave a comment, let them comment. It's so annoying. So I have to see if I can turn that off. I don't know. That could just be a blanketed thing on all of Twitch, possibly. That might be. So, I don't know. It let you say it the second time without me okaying it, so maybe it is some personal channel thing, so I'll have to look. Next break, I'll take a quick peek at that, so... I don't know, I mean, it's either a blanketed thing or it's an individual thing. Can't let people use a word on Twitch's gold mine. Well, I will say Twitch has, let some pretty odd things go on, but I'm not going to go too much into that. Ooh, this player, whoa. This is a very big dungeon. Will we... There's 16 wed, 24 normals, and 9 easies. Quite a lot of heavies we might have to fight then. At least there's a good chunk. What is up with that in the top right there? What is up there? 2x3 shapes though. See, personally, if I was in charge of Twitch myself, personally, I would just say, who cares, you know, just let everything go. I mean, I've been saying, that was one of the reasons I stayed on YouTube way longer than Twitch, because I didn't like how Twitch polices what games you can play. Like, because you telling me they can't make, like, some adult section? Like, you can have an adult, mature, teen, kid section, you know, cut off the different things between those of that. I mean, even some mature games aren't allowed on Twitch. I mean, I can at least understand pure pornography. I could understand that, but I mean, there's even just normal mature games that aren't allowed on Twitch while other ones are okay. Like, what's wrong with Yandere Sim if every Grand Theft Auto game is fine? You can commit mass shootings in Grand Theft Auto or Metal Gear Stealth Mortal, but a story about a student who kills people because of someone she has a crush on, some reason inappropriate? I mean, I just don't get why Twitch really has a problem with that. I mean, that's my point of view. Personally, I would just allow everything. I mean, let the viewership watch what they want. My personal gripe is when they have a lot of this is all right here, but not all right in this instance, when it's the exact same thing. Like, that's the kind of stuff I don't like. And you can see a lot of stories like that, sadly, on Twitch, if you look up videos about drama instances that have happened on Twitch. But yeah, I'd say just let the floodgates go and just let whatever, you know? People who want to watch games will watch games. People who want to watch women will watch women. And people who do whatever else will do whatever else. I mean, that's my personal thoughts on it. I'm getting a lot of paths so far. We got, ooh, something. No, that's not some. We didn't fight any of those, but there was an NPC in the last dungeon that was one of those. So, what are you? You are ground neutral. I swear, like the majority of the enemies are all freaking like neutrals, man. I swear. She has very good, powerful magic, though. So she's definitely going to be a very powerful caster. Oh. See, I was just wondering. Yeah. Just got lucky on that one. Oh, delightful. Spikes. What's in that general direction? Oh no. We're gonna have to go through that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, maybe not. Oh, thank goodness. That was sucked. But yeah, I don't know why Twitch. What the hell? But it was fun. It's like that palace in space. You know, Dan's favorite puzzle in the entire game. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why Twitch is really, like, they're really diehard about trying to keep some kind of family image, at the same time be hypocritical. I just feel like somewhere is going to have like a hidden direction you could take. But yeah, I would just prefer to just all be open and just do whatever. That or just purely focus on games. Like, I mean, you gotta remember when Twitch first started, it originally actually had a rule where if you did anything else besides games, you could actually gotten banned. See, I knew there'd be something like that. So, oh, one of those 20. But like, yeah, so you had to actually be careful not to do like odd or anything on Twitch by any form of accident. And yeah, there were people who would break the rules. Well, that just goes all the way around. That's what happens when you got your little club winning the place. Well, yeah. Like I said, I would just perform the... So it went that way, so... Yeah. I mean, personally, I would have just been fine with it just being games, but I mean, I'm fine with either of the two ideas. Either just, if it's a video game, it's fine, or just let everything. I mean, like I said, I could understand a stance on pornography type stuff, but like, it's just weird that games waited, cause like one of the ninja games, like somebody streamed like the second or third game. I think it was the first one on the PS4. Someone streamed it, and they got they were originally banned for it, and they said something about like it's a Japanese visual novel game, we don't allow that on here. And then Twitter went like in flames, like even Gigant got involved in that, like saying it's like, what? And they turned that around, and that's when they started kind of changing up the rules a little bit. There we go. So way back. Nope. Well, not the kind of back I meant. Justin, wow, those are something I haven't heard in a while. I never watched anyone on Justin TV, so I don't know much about it. So, a lot of this area is gonna involve probably a lot of this weird waterway travel. Can't go that way, so I need to find a way over there, which that doesn't do it. Never watched either. I know there were people who used it though, so no way there. So then it has to be somewhere over here then. Oh. Or there could be a path here I completely ignored somehow. That could also be the problem. But yeah, I don't really like the whole wishy-washy like it's just very inconsistent. Let's see if she can kill them both with... Nope. Just needs a little help. How about you give it a tap? Yeah, so probably throw in like 2 attacks. So we got 2, 4. Where's the... Those were the bosses in the middle. That's a very... Oh, no. That is not what I meant. No. That's not what I meant. I did not even know this game had that. Oh, it's already open, you dunderhead. There's no chest in this general direction. But it might lead. Looks like I'll have to take you out. But yeah, you do have to be, when you're dealing with a mature game on Twitch, especially when it's in how to put in the, these all, yeah, they're all ground. I don't know why that one seems like a slightly different color, even though it's named the same thing, unless it's, I guess it was kind of a blue water filter though, because you can see it on the middle one's leg a little. But yeah, you do have to be careful what kind of mature content, because you can get in some trouble. Oh, she got stunned. Oh. Glad no one knows about. Well, I don't think Phantasy Star Online 2 is a banned game. I mean, one of the better things they did is made an actual list. Because in the older days of Twitch, they didn't even have that. It'd just be like, you just had to play, you didn't stream something that they had a problem with, and it's like, oh, you're banned. So, I don't know what happens currently if you play a game that's not on the ban list, but then they're like, yeah, that needs to be on the ban list. I would assume you would get a warning, I would think. Now, why would this thing be guarding a womb if, it's gonna be like, there has to be something in here, because why would it be guarding an empty womb? Yeah, there's a chest straight ahead, so it looks like... You know? That just goes... Oh, what is this? A door. Oh yeah, there was a door like way back at the beginning. So, odds are, I guess this door probably just goes straight to the boss. Which actually brings up a question, where's the save spot? Okay, it's right now. But that's the only door I know, and I doubt that being the door that got opened, so it was probably something out here. Yeah, there was a door there. Apparently wasn't effective. Ugh. What door got affected? It can't be that door. Seems doesn't have the option of acting with it again. Examine these, right? Back there. Wait a minute. There's something right there. Yeah, maybe that solved the problem. Okay, no way around him. But yeah, pretty much mature content with lewd stuff. You do have to be careful. But yeah, I don't think Phantasy Star Online 2 is a game in particular you'd have to worry too much. Essentially, because I mean, those games like The Godfather 2 that has topless nudity. What's that Suda 51 game on the Shadows of the Damned? There are those segments in Shadow of the Damned where you're running along a gigantic topless version of your girlfriend, going from two sections of the game. You know, you get segments like that those games aren't banned or anything. It's gonna do a lot of these secret doors, ain't it? All for this one fucking chest. This better be good shit in here. But oh, there's a yeah, works out anyway. See, 1 seed, 8 force, 7 materia, not bad. And that goes what they are. I would think there's a way around them. They feel like they're there in a way to be like if you don't want to invest getting around them. But if you look at Twitch's rules, essentially Twitch policy on this is like it's okay to stream it, but yeah. Yes, that's actually just what I was about to get into. But yes, basically it's just move along, please, move along kind of stance on it. You know, just do what you need to do to keep the game going forward is essentially how they are. So, and that's why you have to be careful, because the trending on it too long is subjective. It don't look like those. Oh, well, maybe there is. Big force. Still a chest, and then whatever the hell is going on the white there. Let's see if this lets me get the treasure they're guarding. But yeah, I mean, just because it has loot content doesn't necessarily mean Twitch has it auto banned. But there are weird instances. Like I said, Yandere Simulator was a very bizarre example of their ban system. Like, Yandere, I mean, what does Yandere Simulator do that no other violent game does? You mortal people. Just look at the AAA Western market, for examples. Anime. What more is to say? I'm playing anime right now. I mean, I don't know what does it have that's... And what's funny is Yandere Dev, as much of a drama person Yandere Dev can be, he has said that Twitch has never said what's wrong, the reason or anything. Just it's banned, and that's just I don't know. That just seems like a really bad way of doing things. I mean, if you at least said why, you could at least say like, well, this is why, and that's how it is. Whoop. Well, it took us somewhere. Oh. Yeah, you'll fall into the deep sea and be like, woo! You know, it's kind of weird. How can you be helpless outside a paddle? East wheel. Wheel knuckleheads. Well, oh, there's the boss. Interesting. Stop disorienting me. Very interesting. Okay, we can get to that one. Let's see. If they give a specific reason they create a precedent, then they can't ban whatever they want anymore. That is a reason a lot of people like to say places do that, and it's possible. Never know, but it is very possible. That's why I say I would just prefer letting everything. If it comes down to that, I would just prefer just let it all be is it a sequel or something? Just got a weird random dead end. Oh, that was nice. So we got question now, how do you tell where that is? I guess you're dead then. But yeah, that's just my thoughts, not any personal malice towards anyone or anything. I just think it could be done better. Yeah, I would wonder if they had a black and white approach instead of a gray area. Yes, gray areas just make things complicated. It could be annoying. Why couldn't you have done the Fire Forest? Why? I mean, that's what I generally hate about just about everything nowadays, is everything has to be in a gray area where we don't definitely know what the hell is any standards at all anymore. It is just very annoying. Now, personally, ooh, she got really close to dying. That's not good. It's like every time I let my guard down, the game decides to be like, okay, try to massively mortar them. What's my AP? I got high AP, so hopefully it's a single heavy. Please be a single enemy. No, it's two jellyfish. Not necessarily a bad thing, though. think I had some good AP when I came into this. Since I'm in a battle with a weakened enemy, I might as well build up some of my AP and just let it trigger it. Okay. Problem is she got injured a little. Oh good, that worked out perfectly then. Got that. Well, but it looks like that was a mandatory thing to do if you wanted that then. So unless this goes this way and goes to that door, this shouldn't... No goth girlfriend time. I don't know why you keep considering the snake. Oh. That shit again. I don't know why you... Just me, or is that wall like full flame, like just vanishing? Yeah, wait. Okay, that it was probably a bug with that or some shit. Then it was like, am I crazy or am I crazy? Okay, so this connected all the way back here, so that didn't end up doing anything. So still got white there. So sadly, I have to go again through one of those AP spikes. Nope, it was just dead end. Boo. So I didn't need to do that. So back to AP spikes again. So I need to go. Most alcohol has some bugs like that too. Okay. Yeah, it was like weird glitch, but I mean it's not like some kind of devastating thing. It's just. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was crazy or if I was like, am I the only one seeing that? Now he's back to that, so now we have a bit of a shortcut. What's up with this big area? Whoa, what in the hell? Sylvia? Aqua? What in the hell is just some weird Dark Souls nearly naked knight person? What? Okay, I know there's a lot of weird fetishes, but what in the hell am I looking at? Like, it's like they don't even have one in their hands. It's just like some giant bulge with a spear on the end. Like, what? What? I say what? Yeah. Now I know why people like wireless headsets when they do this kind of thing. Cables all twisted up. But I don't like wireless headsets. Especially with how cheap they make them these days. Maybe it's a Seahorse Night Idol? Maybe! It's a better guess than I had. There has to be a path in this that leads to somewhere, because then what's the point of this island? Well, apparently nothing, I guess. So then how do you get... Unless... I thought about it, but then I was like... Nah... But maybe... There's Nope. Then it has to be here somewhere then. Bingo. But yeah, that's a better guess than I would have had, to be honest. Okay, so that's one chest there. We know where the boss is. We don't know how to get into where he is quite yet, though. And the thing is that we're getting low on time. Very low on time, so... what we're probably going to do is finish up this dungeon and call it the day. So there's no one there. So then I guess I need to go back up here, I guess? I can't remember if there was a wall there. Because aside from this small section here, none of that went up. Wait, though. There's no way back from here, though. Oh dear. So that either means A, there's a fake wall somewhere here, or I need to take this path and go all the way back through. Well, that's all those. So I guess we have to go back then. So maybe not. God damn it, one of them still lived. Come on, ladies. Gotta keep that AP going. But yeah, we're probably not going to be facing the boss today. Probably do that tomorrow, but we'll do some of a game I got to do for Dan tomorrow. We'll probably finish up the Capcom beat 'em up, do some of Dan's game, probably do some of this, and probably some arena. We'd have to see what happens with time. So is there any chests in this vicinity? There is a chest to the left. Looks like I'll have to go through it. Dance game?
出てきたね。
Dan's game, not dance game. Dan. Danny boy. I think if you make them not do anything, it should just auto make them wait. That's a minor flaw I think I would have liked to be fixed that way, but it is not, so... Yes, there was a game I bought that we will play for Dan tomorrow. It is the epic conclusion to Goat Simulator. Yep. That's totally... Yeep. I guess this way then. Oh! Shit.
みんな注意して。
Got me good on that one. Oh, that is gonna cost everything. Come on, one more file. Bingo. That gives 20, so we still kind of average out.
余裕余裕。
Yay! Oh, you son of a bitch. So nowhere along there, so there has to be like some kind of thin path here that go, well, yeah, see, there's a bit of land right there. So there's probably something over here that goes to there, and then you walk your way here. BS! I call 100% pure BS. So I gotta get back down here. Oh, this is the wrong side. I was like, wait, why isn't this looking familiar? Okay, so very careful. Still don't know what's up with this shit here. Let's see, 4, 5, and there's that one there, and I think it's all the chests left. I think we got every other one, I think. Yeah. Oh deal. That's a bit of a small troll there. Just a tad. Yeah, I don't even know what to really say to that enemy. That doesn't like all the other enemy women types can at least make some kind of scene. Because I mean, those snakes that do live in water. So, but I have no flipping idea what. It looks like basically the kind of invader you would get that's like a level 5 invader that's like beat Dark Souls in its entirety, like naked and shit. Like if I had $1 for every half-naked invader in Dark Souls that ever invaded me and murdered me, I'd be a very rich and wealthy person. Probably all would. We probably all would be. So that goes back to heal. That didn't really end up taking us anywhere. Over there. So we went to. And I ended up there. Yeah, that doesn't lead over there, so we're gonna have to go this way. There has to be something over here. So that's going to, yeah, that leads back to there. So, yeah. God damn it. I just... Well, I accidentally just went somewhere else. Are they trying to say I'm going to have the power to change it here? Or they're just warning me I'm going to have straight off directions? That would go. This shouldn't be any point going now, because that would just end up there. There's no treasure. So I don't see that somehow magically taking us where we need to go. That, on the other hand, could be useful, but it was an oops. And that was that one chest anyway again. Man, this dungeon turned out to be more of a pain. Oh. So that just went straight. Well, I mean, it does have a mini map. It's just a little too mini. Just a tad too many. Could use it being a tad bit bigger. Okay, so up doesn't go, and that goes there. So we want to go up through here. because of that. I gotta say, this is so far the most complicated, son of a bitch. Complicated dungeon this game's had. I definitely give it that. Son of a bitch. Nope. I want to go the other way. I'm gonna go this way, then up, then that way. So, we go there, that forces us in there. That doesn't go anywhere. That goes down. So again, unless it's very unlikely, but there is an incredibly, supernaturally small chance that there could be a door right there. Besides that, there does not look like any other way to go from this side. Because that forces you down and that, so to me, again, it seems like we need to go back up here and check. But I guess we'll see what happens here. Still freaking alive. Come on. Okay, we're gonna need to slowly heal out. I think one might be good. Just kill it, please. Thank you. And probably be able to go with attack, I guess, since it is cheaper. Ooh. She's getting beaten down. There we go. Good deal. Now got all we said. Good, good, good. Didn't think so. So, yeah, as far as I can tell on the map, there doesn't appear to be any particular spot I've missed that could get us further north at this side. So to me, it looks like we do indeed need to go back, because going here just traps you in this little place to go back here, so there do not appear to be any other course of action on this side. Yeah, it looks so weird because of how that platform is. It looks like you should be able to walk towards it, but it counts as a coolant. So that goes... Actually... Wait. Ooh. Where's the spot here? I'm just blind as a damn bat. Okay, so we probably don't want to go... Wait. Oh, what is the point of putting these torn things way on the edge? Oh my goodness. Seriously. Now, that might be how you get over to that damn chest. Bingo. Okay, we got that in the way forward. So then... No, that's gonna go... This is back... Here, wait. This is back where that heavy was. That would just go back over there. So unless... Let's go all the way to the very top. Bingo. Ooh. Getting closer to the really strange formation of enemies over there. Looks like they don't have any choice. Gonna have to come down. Cut the whore down. So was it aquatic? Quack. It's aquatic quack attack. It could, but then the viewers would leave. What's that response to? Is that like incredibly delayed comments of some kind? Or are you responding to an old comment? Or... well, it looks like it might be blocking the way. Yeah, there's nothing there, so I think it's blocking the current that we need. I was talking about when Pad said they could ban whatever they want. Well, obviously, yeah, they have to, that does pretty good damage, actually. How much is fire on that? Yeah, probably better off doing that, then. I mean, obviously, they can't just ban everything, because like you said, they would just, lose viewers, then. It seems, see, the thing I'm afraid of is how Twitch seems to work is basically if a bunch of people negatively mob about something, then they do something. Whoa, what the? That was very strange. I had no control for a second and it just literally did whatever it wanted. That was very odd. Why would you want to test us? Don't you want to kill us? Yeah, that's Hey, you can just kill everything. That worked in the CEO palace, right? Just kill them all. But before that, yeah, I guess whatever. Then I kill you. Oh, you got friends. Okay, you made it a little more complicated. I wonder how much fire does to the jellyfish. Let's find out. I think she did with Aqua Attack about 80 damage, so ooh. Couple of damage there. Let's see. Wait, you throw 2 heals out. Let's just continue with some fire. Heal! Heal! Damn it! Is locked. Oh. So he'll be the room with all the weird enemies all over the place. That doesn't seem like a hard puzzle if he's telling the truth. I mean, that would mean this path because it has a yellow and a red. I can't tell if there's anything behind it though. Well, with one person dead, that kinda sucks. That continues that way. That sucks. This would have been a nice this would have been a nice time for that. But we are about 21 minutes over my time, so much as it sucks, I think next time we come back to heal, we'll start off there because I need to get her revived. At least we have that doorway open, so there's that. But I was trying to get that done doing that, but it looks like fate has conspired against me. It has conspired against me. Anywho, so look at that for today.